Hey, what's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. If you haven't seen episode 1, uh, I got drafted by the Reds, but unfortunately I forgot to save it. So I had to re-enter the draft, and this time I got drafted by the Giants. So to get into the season, we have not won a game yet this season, but despite that, I have been hitting the ball pretty well. The first game I got a home run, and I got 4 RBIs for the first series of the season. And that's pretty good. Hopefully I can keep it going into the second series. I got sat game 1, so we will hop into game 2 of the series. And all these games have been on the road, so it has been pretty difficult to pull off these wins. But let's get right into it. My first at bat, I just see I'm 400 for the season with 1 home run and 4 RBIs, like I said. So we got 2 outs and 2 on, top of the second with the 0 ball game. And I'll watch ball 1 down low, curveball. It's pretty deceiving. I usually can see those pretty well. And I'll watch a ball down low, which is a fastball. Those ones are pretty easy too, down low to gauge. So hopefully I'm trying to get this ball into play and get something going here for the team to build up some momentum. So I hit a ball deep, and it looks like it's going to be gone, but unfortunately it's going to be short. It's just going to die out there. It's too high and not enough into it. So we'll go into my second at bat with the score still at 0s with 2 outs and nobody on, top of the 4th. And the first pitch, I'm just going to swing it and foul it off down to the backstop. So the next pitch, I'll swing and hit it right to shortstop, and he makes a pretty good play, but unfortunately he still throws me out at first, and that's just going to end the inning. So the next play, we have man in the corners. If it comes to me, I got to try to get this double play ball. So it's going to get hit right to first base, and he throws it to me, and I'll try to get it to first, but I couldn't get it in time to the pitcher covering at first base, so they are going to score that 1 run at third base, so to make it a 1-0 ball game. So we'll go to my third at bat, and so far it's been a pretty bad game. I've gotten some good contact, but just haven't been able to find any grass or any gaps out there. So I'll watch ball 1, and just misses. And here comes the next pitch, and I'll watch that one. It almost gets me, so I'll give the pitcher a few words just to let him know, As the third pitch comes, I'll swing at a ball down low, right to shortstop, and he throws me out real easy. So that's not a pretty good way to start off the inning. So we'll hop into the bottom of the 7th fielding, and this ball will be hit solid, and it just gets past my glove as I dive. And I will go ahead and fast forward to the bottom of the 7th still, with that guy on first base that got past me. And if it comes to me, I just gotta make that double play ball happen, and it does get hit to me, so I'll get it to second, and then he'll get it to first, and we will get out of that little danger that we had, the leadoff hitter. So now we'll hop to my 4th at bat, and then we got 2 outs, top of the 9th, and we are down by 1, and I have the last chance here. So I'll watch a ball or a strike down low, and I want to get a good pitch to hit because I want to get on base. Next pitch, I'll swing and I'll pop it straight up, and the catcher will have enough room to catch that one, so that will end the ball game. And we just haven't been able to win. The pitching actually did pretty good that game, and they haven't been able to do that so far this season, but the offense just hasn't been able to do anything. So to start off the season, the team is struggling to put up any runs, and we start off with an 0-6 record. So as soon as we hop into game 3, we hope to at least get off to a good start in that game to win our first game of the season. And it's been a long road trip, and as you see before we hop into game 3 of the series, you will notice that our batting average is only at 245, which is pretty bad. And our pitching ain't really helping us either. It's at 6.8 to top that off. And so not only is our offense non-productive, so is our pitching. And if you've seen, we had 0 stolen bases, and we haven't been able to pressure the other team with stolen bases, which is, you got to pressure the other team to make plays. You got to make them make some plays. So we'll go into game 3 of the series. We go at my first at bat, and the last game I went 0 for 4, so hopefully I can turn that around. And I'll watch ball 1 up high, and we got 1 out, top of the second. We're actually winning early on in this ball game, 3-0. And I'll watch the strike, a curveball that kind of gets me. It looks like it was going to be high, but it ends up dropping right in the strike zone. So I'll foul this one off into the stands. And now I'm just, wanting to protect. So this next ball, it's going to come at me, and it's going to be low. I should have just let it go, but I do make contact, so I'm still alive. So this next pitch comes, and it's going to be a high fastball, and I swing and miss at the high fastball. And that's just disappointing. I thought it was going to be a curveball, but I didn't get the curveball. So now we are top of the 4th, man in the corners, and we got nobody out. So I do hit it to short, but they do not pull the double play off on me. So I will get the RBI to make it a 4-0 ball game. So we got me at first base, nobody out, or 1 out, and they hit it to third, and they make the easy double play to end the inning. So we'll go into some fielding, and they have the bases loaded, and they have a perfect opportunity to just catch right back up in this game. 4 runs ain't really a lot, but right here they can. But they hit it right to me, so I throw it right to first base to get us out of that jam, that bases loaded jam. So we'll go to my third at bat. We got 2 on, 1 out, top of the 6th, and we are still winning. They still are scoreless, and I'll foul the first one off. And I got to try to do something. I haven't been able to do anything whatsoever in this series after starting the first series off so good. I fell off the second pitch, and now I'm behind 0-2. Now I just got to protect, and I get good contact, but it gets hit to shortstop, and they make the double play. That's just disappointing. So we'll go into the 4th at bat, and I'm trying to do anything in my will to get on base safely. That's not an error. So as you look at the score, they do catch up. They're only down by 1 run. At the top of the 8th inning, we got man on second with 2 outs. So I got to do something to extend this lead. We got to give my pitcher some comfort. I do watch strike 1, so that'll make it a 1-1 count. And then I'll go ahead and watch that change up almost in the same spot, but he does not get the call that time, so I'm in a 2-1 count. And the 3rd pitch comes, and I will swing at a changeup down low, and those ones are very deceiving. They will get you whenever you're not looking at it pretty, when you don't have a pretty good eye for it. So I'll hit this one deep to right field, and will it drop? And it doesn't drop, so I cannot get that runner home. I have been making good contact, but unfortunately everything hasn't been able to find any gaps or hit anything on the grass. So as this video comes to a close, I like to say thank you for tuning in. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you enjoyed, click the like button. If not, you can click dislike. It really helps me out, let me know. But so thank you guys. Stay tuned.